And here we go with the results. Now, this is great fun. I loved it. Effectively, I've kind of put together a root over rock, exposed root group planting of beech, using the muck to cover up all the roots down here. And it's worked out really well. Obviously, I've got the big pile on the top of the rock that's going over that pebble. And what will happen with that in the future, I'm unsure. There's been some comments already that I expected of people saying you won't be able to get that rock out. And it's going to be challenging, don't get me wrong, I don't disagree. The problem is of using things like bits of plastic and bits of wire and all that sort of stuff is that you don't have the strength and the stability when you're actually putting it together. So when I was forcing these trees in here, some of these are quite thick, and I was forcing them down into the muck, and then I was really kind of pushing down quite hard onto the rocks below to really cover all the roots in lots of muck. And I think that's going to give the roots the best chance. A lot of them flow down the side of the tub into this kind of groove at the edge of the washing up bowl. So the next thing to do is to go all around the edge of the pot and completely fill this with bonsai soil. So this will be topped over with bonsai soil, and then all of the muck on the top will be covered in a layer of moss. Now, that moss is only there just to protect the muck from washing away when we water it. You've got to water these quite heavily. So the moss protects the muck. The soil allows the roots to grow down the side here. And then these trees over the next 6 to 12 months will just continue to grow healthier and healthier. All the roots that are now down there, you can see them here, they'll thicken, strengthen, they'll grow right into that muck. And I added a big handful of perlite to the muck as well, which I think will improve it. And such an exciting project. I'd love to see other people having a go at something like this. I messaged Steve at Steve's Backyard Bonsai this morning saying this would be a great project for him to have a go at. I think everybody should have a try at a big root over rock seedling planting like this. It's such good fun. And when you get the chance in 6 months or 12 months to start revealing all these roots, I mean, how exciting is that? So hopefully I'll be able to update on this in the spring and show you how it gets on. But in the meantime, well, that's a nice angle down there, I like that. I'll just fly in there. In the meantime, this will grow nicely. Oh, it'll obviously, the leaves will drop over winter, and then in the spring, these will all hopefully shoot up really healthily. Lots of feed, lots of water. And I think that'll be looking good 2 to 3 years, something like this. Went really well. And you might notice I tried to get most of the trees up kind of as vertical as I can. And I sort of push them around the edges going upwards as trees grow on rocks, you know. So, yeah. Nice little project. As always, thanks for joining me. It's a bit of a mad one, this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I've got plenty of muck left. And I've got loads of different seedlings. I think I've got some... what are they called? I forget. I've got tons of little seedlings of all different trees. I've got Japanese maples. I've got some... I think I've got some Korean hornbeam and all sorts. So I think I'll do a few more of these kinds of projects. Just because I just love putting them together. I find them so exciting and interesting to do and creative. There we go. Well, as always, thanks for joining me and have a great day. I'll see you soon.